just filmed myself doing this look, and I have to take it off because it's almost 10 o'clock at night. And I know what's going to happen is I'm going to climb in bed and accidentally fall asleep and just absolutely destroy my pillows. Why does my eye look like that? I'm just absolutely going to destroy my pillow if I climb into bed like this. Epps likes it. He said I look like a princess, and I said I look like an elf. And he was like, well, then I guess you look like a princess elf. I wish that I could salvage these little gems. I wish I can fucking see them. I'm actually not looking forward to how they're all going to fall off. It's freaking me out. Honestly, the little gem things, they're flipping me out a little bit. I don't like it. Not a fan. Of course, you're not going to want to come off. They're making me feel itchy. Looking at them is making me feel itchy. Guys, you tell me why. I'm sitting here. I'm editing my video. My phone rings. Who is it? It's my grandmother. I'm just going to let these bitches fall as they will. As they fucking will. I get a phone call. It is my grandmother. And I'm a little worried because my grandma doesn't usually call me at, 9 o'clock at night on a Thursday. But she calls me and she's like, hey, do you need a couch? And I, who does not need a couch, am like, why? And she says, because I ordered a new one and it's going to be here tomorrow. And I've got this big, nice one. There's nothing wrong with it. I just wanted a new couch to match my other furniture. It's a little bigger than other couches. Do you need a couch? I don't need a couch. I don't need a couch. We just got a couch. I don't need a couch. What do I say? Yeah, I'll take it. What the fuck am I going to do with this couch? What am I going to do with this couch? What am I going to do with this? She says, will you text your dad and see if he will come and get it this weekend? Because I was like, oh, sure, I'll take it, but I don't have any way to get it. She said, well, your dad has a truck. Text him and see if he'll come and get it this weekend. Because I need it. I don't want it to sit on my porch. I don't want the cats to climb all over it. And all of a sudden that struck me with a fear because I'm like, oh my God, if I somehow, some way squeak this fucking couch into my house and my cats can smell other cats on it, they will probably have a literal fucking meltdown. But I'm like, okay, I'll text him and ask him if he can do me a favor of picking up the couch this weekend. I have no idea where I'm going to put it. If my dad can get it. Oh my God, these gems are everywhere. I kind of just want them to fall on the floor because if I can salvage them and put them back in that box and reuse them, you bet your fucking ass I will. You bet your fucking ass I will. Anyways, I'm trying to think, where in the hell am I going to put this? Because guys, listen, I have a couch. Downstairs in the living room is also where Epps's workspace, like his work desk and everything is. We've got our turtle's big ass tank. We've got, normal shelves that, God, I knew that I put a lot on. I didn't realize that much. Normal shelves that just go in a fucking living room. Like, they're so, like, where the hell am I going to put this couch? And it was all because I love my grandma, and I don't know how to be like, oh, no, thank you, Grandma. No, thanks. I don't need a couch, actually. We just got one. Not that long ago. So, So now I'm strapped with a giant couch, and she did enthuse me. It is larger than most couches. It's kind of acceptable, though. It's kind of acceptable to be a doormat when it comes to your grandma, right? It's a little excessive. I mean, it's fine. We'll figure it out. We probably will. I know it's dark, but I have to talk about something. I fought a claim and I won. I fought a copyright claim and I fucking won. So I use this video editing software that I have been using for years. Like even prior to making YouTube videos, I would use it to make TikTok. It's like the easiest way for me to film videos. And it has like built-in copyright-free music. Now the thing is, YouTube is absolutely like overtaken by these assholes that like to go through and copyright-free music and then claim videos and take the revenue from the claim. Now, just so we are clear, a claim is not a strike. So I do believe so many claims equals a strike, but I'm not sure anymore because the policies are constantly changing. So they claimed my video for this copyright-free music, and I fought it. I emailed them and I said, listen, bitch. I didn't actually say that because when you do that, this is an actual factual legal fucking action that you are taking. I wrote them and I said, listen, I pay an annual subscription fee for a video editing software, and this song is included in the copyright-free music. Therefore, I am paying money for the rights to use it. And guess what? It took about 4 days. They submitted this to the person who filed the claim on me. They showed it to them, corresponded with them, and they said, well, drop it. They just recently prosecuted somebody for doing this, like for going around and taking popular copyright-free music and copywriting it. They just prosecuted somebody for that because it's fucking theft. And what's pissing me off is the claim is on one of my better videos. It's on the video of me playing with hair dye, and it's been up for several days, and it's like they better not get any of the revenue from that. They better not get any of the fucking revenue from that video. All those days, those views, they better come back to me, because if not, that's fucking bullshit. I literally did this knowing that if they said no, they could have taken it further. I probably would have just dropped it, because let's be fucking for real here. I can't afford a lawyer, but I had to try. I had to have somebody at YouTube see it, read it, because it is a fucking legal motion being filed against you. And it worked. I can't believe it, but it worked. My ring light's on and it's not plugged in. My ring light is on and it's not plugged in. My ring light is on and it is not plugged in. Look at my bald spot. Do you love it? My fucking ring light is somehow on and it's not plugged in. It's not plugged in. If you're wondering what this is, it's a lid that closes it in here. My ring light is on and it's not plugged in. My ring light is on and it's not plugged in. My ring light is on and it's not plugged in. If I turn it off, will it turn back on? Is there like a battery in this or something? What the fuck? Hold on. It folds up and it goes in here. That sounds pretty fucking empty to me. What do I do? Accept it? Okay. Moving on with our haunted ring light. I guess now that we know that my ring light's the devil, my hair is sopping fucking wet because I just got out of the shower, and my face is on fire. It burns very badly because I was spacing out. I know you're not supposed to wash your face in the shower, but it was like a cold shower because I felt like, maybe a cold shower will wake me up. No. But my ring light being fucking possessed sure did. What is that? There's a collective, what's what? Because my face looks like shit. No, but listen, I just took a cold shower. It wasn't cold, it was like cool because I need to get my fucking ass out of bed. I like how I'm just sitting here acting like my fucking ring light isn't on and not plugged in. I need to look it up on like Walmart.com or something and like see if that's a feature of it. But I've had it for a really long time. Like a very long time. And if it charges up, I didn't know. Maybe it does and I'm just fucking stupid, which is probably what it is. That's probably it. But listen, I was so spaced out in the shower that I ended up using, like, I'm not even joking you. I'm not joking you. This is not an exaggeration at all. Like, quite literally a week and a half's worth of face wash on my face at one time, and I couldn't put it back in the bottle, so I was like, fuck it. And I look like fucking Mrs. Doubtfire, just smearing it all on there, and there was so much of it. And the thing is, it doesn't burn if you use the proper amount, but I didn't, so my face is on fire. I need to do my skincare, but I'm scared. I love how I still have shit around my eyes from yesterday. I love also that I used all that face wash and there's still like remnants of glitter. I've washed my face twice. When I tell you that I keep those little eye mite son of a bitches that eat the crusties off your eyes well fed, I do absolutely mean it. They eat well. They probably eat better than I do. But listen guys, listen, it's Friday. I'm officially a day ahead in my videos because I did my Sims video and I did a makeup video. It's Friday and I have done, listen, I need to do my skincare, but I'm afraid to. I'm terrified of putting something on my face that's going to piss it off even more. So maybe I should wait a little bit. But listen, last night I get a text from Dee's dad, and he's like, I talked to Dee, and he said that it's fine if I come and get him at 7 o'clock in the morning because he works nights. It's fine if I come get him at 7 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, okay, but secretly, low-key, high-key, I'm thinking, I severely wish that you wouldn't allow my 11-year-old to sign me up for things. It's easier for him to like grab him while he's in town, you know. But then Dee is like me, where if he knows that he has something to do, he can't fucking sleep. So I guarantee you, when he came to get him this morning, Dee probably hadn't slept or he had just fallen asleep. But it's like, you signed me up to wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning during summer vacation. During summer vacation. He woke E up getting ready and he couldn't fall back to sleep, and I felt really bad for him. Epps is on the clock and E is with his dad. And I'm depressed. I'm severely depressed right now. I go through waves. I go through waves. And it's very odd because I'm a very like whatever person, you know? Like, I'm the happiest depressed person I've ever met in my life. I'm the happiest depressed person I've ever met in my life. I can lay in bed and feel like, you know, I don't know, I feel nothing. But then I'll like pull out my phone and start watching TikToks and start cackling, laughing. That's what got me out of bed, was like, I started watching TikToks and laughing really hard. And it kind of gave me the energy to get up and take a shower. But yeah. I go through these waves of like being fine and waking up and wanting to make content and do my makeup and blah blah blah, and then and go outside and be in the sun and do all this shit. And then I go through waves where I like sit there so much my body hurt. If E didn't go with his dad today, I was gonna see if he wanted to get into the pool with me. I could get in by myself, but I just feel like, what am I gonna do? Stand there be paranoid that my neighbors are watching me because I don't have my kids to focus on. My kids are my safety blanket. When I go in public, I like cling to them and focus on them instead of looking at what's going on around me. I do the same thing with apps, but like when we're outside, my kids are like my safety blanket because I pay attention to them instead of my nosy fucking neighbors. But neither of them are here. I also am like, I'm gonna pluck these little son of a bitch stray hairs because they're like dictating how I can like draw my eyebrows on. I'm like swinging wildly between July is the longest month of my fucking life, and also I don't want August to get here because August is a very expensive month. It's back to school month. It's E's birthday. And on a less important note, it's also my birthday. So it's a very, very expensive month. And I'm not looking forward to it. That's just, I think they go back to school like the second or third week of August, and I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to it. I prefer summer vacation over when they're in school. I like when they're home. And I'm not looking forward to the cost of them going back. It's not on the list of shit I care to deal with. At the same time, I need fall. I need my fall clothes. I know that most people are like, I need summer, I need my hoe clothes. I need fall, I need winter, I need early spring because I need to be in a position where I can throw on a pair of bondage pants or a pair of leggings or a cute pair of sweats and just throw a fucking hoodie on and move on with my life and not have to worry about it. That's what I want. That's what I want. I need lazy clothes weather. I kind of live in lazy clothes all year round. I mean, today and almost every day I'm just wearing like a t-shirt and like a pair of black pants, maybe a skirt. Most of the time I'm in a black sundress if I have to leave the house. But like, listen, I enjoy not having to worry and just throwing a fucking hoodie on. My hoodie or my coat or my jacket is my whole outfit. When it's cold out, I need that shit in my life, and I don't know how to describe it, and I don't know how to enthuse how important that is to me or like explain why. It is very crazy to me being somebody that loves the sun but simultaneously fucking hates hot weather. I hate hot weather. I cannot comfortably wear any of my cute clothes. All of my platforms, well, most of them. I usually still wear my new rocks during the summer, but most of my platforms are retired. And I fucking hate it. I sold these one boots not that long ago. Oh my God, it had to have been that long ago because it was like warm weather. See guys, when I tell you I don't fucking know time, I do absolutely mean it. It was like warm weather out, but it wasn't this year. Oh my God, that was a giant hair on my chin. Do you see that? That came off of actually it wasn't my chin, it was like my lower lip. That's so attractive of me. That was so sexy. Did you like it? I don't care if you didn't like it. But anyways, I sold these boots. They were these giant platform boots with pumpkin, like a jack-o'-lantern buckle on them, and I sold them to this girl locally. Like, we met up at a Tim Hortons, and she like gave me the money and we exchanged them and everything. And one thing she asked me was like, do you have any cute summery shoes that you're trying to get rid of? And I'm like, girl, I can't find any. I cannot find any cute summery platforms. Like, I know that like Demania and stuff makes them, but I just can't bring myself. Like, I don't know what it is, but I have thought about buying like some Demania sandals or like some sandals, and I just haven't. And it's probably because I just don't want to spend the money, and I'm still racking my brain for like, why? It's one of those things where it's like, I can't wear them all year, so why invest money in it? But it's like, bitch, you spent $70 on a hoodie that you don't get to wear all year either. You've spent $200 on boots you don't get to wear all year either. I think it's just that I'm spiteful at hot weather. I think it's just that I'm fucking spiteful towards hot weather. I enjoy that I just sat here and ran my mouth for like 10, 15 minutes and no point was made. I would do a hell of a filibuster if I really had to. I am word salad fucking queen. I said a lot of shit and said nothing at the same time. All that I want to do right now, all that I want to do is climb into bed with my iPad so I can use it to watch something and either play Sims or find something on my Switch and eat sushi. Guys, this probably sounds weird, and that's fine. I am developing like a major aversion, I think that's the word, to meat. And I think I've talked about it before on this channel. I was a vegetarian from childhood until I was like 23, and I got pregnant with D, and he was like, I want meat, and I was like, okay. So I've been eating meat again. Pregnancy takes, 9 months? And I had him like 3 days before my scheduled C-section. So I've been eating meat again for like 12 years. And I am slowly developing like a massive aversion to meat. It's like freaking me the fuck out. I just want to order like vegetarian sushi, like a good fucking like cucumber roll, something with avocado, cream cheese, blah blah blah, and climb into bed and play video games and watch something on Crunchyroll. That's what I want to do. My body is screaming at me to go outside and do something, but my brain is saying, no, don't. Go to bed. The kids aren't here. You can do it. You can do it. You have nothing better to do. What are you going to do? Go outside and lay in the yard like fucking Patrick Star? Yeah, I could. Maybe I should. Because it's been a solid week since I really got some good like vitamin D. But Epps doesn't work on the weekends, and he said that he would do stuff with me tomorrow. But anyways, that's what I want. But the last thing that I want to say is I cannot stand how Cult of the Lamb gets lots of updates all the time and patches and shit, and I know that we all should love like updates and patches and shit and like things being added to games, but one thing that I cannot stand, because I've been playing Cult of the Lamb for years, for literally fucking years, and first of all, I want to talk about the fact that one of my cult followers robbed me. They robbed me, and I locked them up, and I lost faith for locking up a loyal follower. That little fucker knocked into me and then started laughing, and I was negative 21 gold because he fucking robbed me. I'm the asshole for locking you up. You robbed me. And then they put this update in it where your cult members can fight. They get in like a slap fight, and you have to go up and like break it up. It drives me nuts. And then I have not touched my Switch in days. And you know why? It's because I went to do a ritual where we were going to have a feast. And it caused my fucking game to crash. And I had not saved in like 30 minutes. And I've had this happen before. And I lost. It didn't autosave when I did this. It didn't autosave. And so I am having one of those moments where it's just like, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. So I walked away from it, and I'm trying to like gauge when I'm going to like walk back to it, you know, when I'm going to get a, you know, the bravery to turn the fucking switch on and just deal with everything that I dealt with again, redo everything all over again, and get the fucking gameplay back. And I'm really trying to like rack my brain. Did I get any new followers that I'm gonna lose? Did I do any like runs? Did I go through any of the little like things? Did I do anything like massively important that I'm gonna have to do again? I don't know. I don't remember. But I'm fucking pissed. Anyways, I could do a hell of a filibuster. I've got the gift of the gab. It's not a gift. It's a curse. All right, I'm gonna end this vlog because it's entirely too long and there's nothing to it. I think tomorrow, Epps does not work on the weekends anymore. And I really want to go thrifting because I haven't been in a long time, and I really need to go to the dollar store. I want to play with makeup, and yesterday when I did that look, I used these, but I think I'm gonna have to, these are like double layered, I think I'm gonna have to peel them apart and use them one at a time to kind of try to salvage them a little bit longer. But I need to go to the dollar store and get eyelashes, and I really want to go thrifting because we haven't been in a long time, and E's gonna be home and he loves to go thrifting. So at least we're gonna be getting out of the house. At least we're gonna be doing that. But I'm gonna go find something to do. I don't know. And it will probably be playing video games and watching anime. I'm 35. A month from being 35. In fact, I'm exactly a month from being 30. See you guys tomorrow, boy.